Alright, so last night I stayed up to watch PlayStation's new State of Play because I've been seeing a lot of people say it's one of the best State of Plays in a while. And honestly, I thought it was okay. Don't get me wrong, there were some great reveals and I'm excited for a few of the new games coming out, but it didn't exactly blow me away. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the games that I'm hyped for and the ones I didn't really care about. And to be fair, most of the ones I didn't really care about are sequels to games that I've never even played. So let's just get into it. Alright, let me start with a pretty big game coming out called Resident Evil Requiem. Requiem? I don't know. You see, I'm not very familiar with the franchise that much. The only Resident Evil I've ever properly played is Biohazard, and that game scared the shit out of me, because it was genuinely a very good horror game. But I've never played a Resident Evil with like Leon, so I'm not familiar with his character or his story. I do plan on it, but I just don't have the money and the time to do it right now. But when I do, I will buy it and see how good the game is and see how good Leon's character is, because people glaze him like all the time. Like when I saw the gameplay trailer in State of Play, the graphics and the monsters looked amazing. But because I haven't played any prior games yet, I'm not as excited as everybody else. But moving on from that, a game that I actually am very excited for is the new James Bond game. I will admit, I haven't really watched many of the movies, but I still like the idea of playing as a badass British spy infiltrating some sort of secret gang or army. Like, the gameplay looks better than my eyesight, and the James looks sick. Like, this game genuinely might motivate me to start watching the movies. I do wish the game had some sort of, like, first-person option, because I'm more of, like, a first-person guy than the third-person guy. But I'm not bothered as long as the stealth and combat mechanics are great, because, like, I feel like this would be, like, an Indiana Jones and the Great Circle type of feel. Like, minus the archaeology. But yeah, this game I'm very excited for, I won't lie. Now, the next one that actually a lot of people are really excited for are the God of War remasters. I am pretty hyped for this myself, because I will admit, I have played God of War 2018 and I really enjoyed it. I still haven't played Ragnarok, but I will get it to eventually, don't worry. The reason I haven't bothered to play the original series is because the graphics are too low quality in my opinion. I'm not one of those people who refuse to play games that are old. I played Dead Space, I played Dante's Inferno, I've played a bit of Prototype, and many more. Like, I'm not allergic to playing old games, but just sometimes I can't bring myself to play them, and obviously this is one of them. So when I saw it's getting a remaster, of course I'm happy, because now I can finally play this trilogy with decent graphics. I've also heard really good things about it as well, which is the cherry on top. And the best part is I really don't know much about the story. All I know about the story is that Kratos really hates Zeus for some reason.
Zeus! Is this how you face me, coward?
But that being said, I will also say that I could not give a about the newest Pixel God of War. It looks shit, I don't care about it, and I won't be playing it. Considering the fact it's also flipping £20. If it's on PS Plus, then I'll think about it, but like, you can't tell me that you will play this pixelated ass game and not get bored of it. Speaking of games I'm not interested in, which will probably get people a little bit annoyed at me, I really didn't care for the Metal Gear Solid remaster. And not because I played it and thought it was bad, it's because I've never heard of it until like a year ago. I don't know any of the story, any of the characters, literally nothing. The only time I've ever seen whatever his name is, like Metal Snake, whatever, is when I was playing Smash Bros. So I have no idea what this game is about. My best guess is about like a spy working from the army or something. But if it is a good game and I should play it, let me know in the comments, because I could use some more story games to play, you know. Next one. This is the new Marvel fighting game, Marvel Token Fighting Souls. This game looks really good, but I don't know if I'll be playing it. Don't get me wrong, I've played my fair share of fighting games. I have over 300 hours on Injustice 2, and I've played Mortal Kombat X, 11, and 1. So I do have a thing for fighting games, but they've just gotten so boring recently, especially since my friends never play fighting games, and I'm not going to hop online with random, because I'll be hit with a combo that will keep me in the air for like 15 hours. So the only option I really have is just single player, which just gets boring after like an hour or two. And I don't know if they'll add some sort of tower mode, like I can unlock new characters by like fighting them every single time. But that's just me personally. For people who actually have friends to play this, I hope you enjoy it. Alright, now we get into the last few games that I want to talk about. The newest Silent Hill game. I feel like all games that are coming out that people care about are the ones I haven't played yet. I have Silent Hill 2 sitting in my games library untouched, because I don't know whether I want to play it because it looks terrifying. I will play it eventually, but for now it's getting left on its own. I don't understand anything about Silent Hill. I know Pyramid Head, but I don't know where he came from, how powerful he is, or his origin. And also the game doesn't even look that mind-blowing anyways. I don't want to judge off one trailer, but in my opinion it doesn't even look like crazy or anything. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll win Game of the Year. I don't know. I feel like I rate horror games quite low, and I know a lot of people are going to call me a pussy, which is fair enough, but it's also because I just like a lot of action-packed games. Like, I'm not really into just walking around a creepy house or manor looking for something with a gun while being hunted by some massive entity. Like, when I played Biohazard, I was very impressed with how good it was. Like, there wasn't one moment where I thought I was safe. I thought I was being followed everywhere I went. So I'm not the greatest horror player, but I will still say that this game has potential to be one of the best. And now, finally, John Wick. I am excited for this one because I do plan on watching the movie this weekend, and also the fact that Keanu Reeves is playing John in the game is amazing. Like, I've played Cyberpunk, so I know Keanu can play game characters very well, Johnny Silverhand. And also knowing that John Wick is some sort of mercenary that kills no matter what sounds like such a fun game to play. And considering the fact they've showed a gameplay trailer, it actually looks good, gets me really hyped for this game. I don't know if I'll watch all the movies, obviously, because I don't know if I'll have the time for that, but before this game comes out, I will be watching John Wick 1 100%. And you know what? After talking about all these games and actually processing the state of play, I might have to say that everybody was right, and this state of play was a solid 7 or 8 out of 10. Like, for me personally, because everybody's like rating this a 10 out of 10, but I just don't think it is a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. I think I think 7 or 8 out of 10 is very fair. Like, I feel like this year for gaming and movies is going to be absolute cinema. Alright, now I'm going to finally wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know your favourite game from this year's State of Play. My personal favourite, probably the God of War trilogy, because I'm really excited to see what it has to offer. And anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.